And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Now he must favour the cross. Well, it's one pass after another. Ali. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
Intercepting it intelligently. Mahoney. Cabezas. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, the ball lost here. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. And do they mean business on this occasion? They had to react and did.
Please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand.
Let's see about the delivery. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Al-Rawi. Nikolai Alho. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Pulls it back. Timothée Dieng. Mahoney. Well, they need to get tighter here. Cabezas. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And it's played into the centre. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? Now can they make something happen? And Clark has it. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And Clark on the ball. Is it going to be? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Andre Artean. Timothée Dieng. Went in strongly, decisively. Throw in here for Harrogate.
Well, there you can see it. The hosts haven't been able to control possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. And given away by Harrogate Town. And fed forwards. And angling it back. Spot on with that tackle. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barrow. It's now 1-0 with 42 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Ali. Trying to open them up. Could be in. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Delivering it. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Crossing into the middle. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Conor Mahoney. Good-looking sequence. That's a useful cross. Oh, moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And the cross into the middle. And defensive play to be applauded. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's another goal for Barrow. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 46 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Could be threatening. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And Clark on the ball. Dieng. Cabezas. Can he play it in? Well, play stopped. It is a free. free kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Into the box it goes. And cleared away. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Mahoney. He could pick out a teammate. It might be. Stopped a certain goal. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Nicely blocked. Harrogate's unable to hang on to the ball. He's taken on his opponent here. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And Harrogate with the ball again. Might work out. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Pedro Miguel. Alho. Chance to do damage. Is it going to be? Well, you have to say he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
So making the substitution now. Difficult to stop him, but nothing comes of it. Artean. Karim Boudiaf. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Daly. Karim Boudiaf. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it was a penalty for Barrow, and the goalkeeper was celebrating with this one because it hit the bar and it went out of play. The scoreline remains 2-0 with 73 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Substitution time it is here. And swept off the line. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts. So back underway at 3-1. Thompson. Andre Artean. Couldn't keep the ball. Cabezas. A foul, but advantage played. Karim Boudiaf. And passing it through. And what a magical save it was! Who's going to get on the end of it? Still not clear. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And plenty of scope to be created in that wide position. Opportunity. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, they've done most things right today, and that would have topped it all off. Just hitting the woodwork on that occasion.
Cutting it back. Nice. And it might be. Well, when you're trailing by a couple of goals, there's no margin for error.
Well, you can't miss those sort of chances. That was their ticket back into the game.
And the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Really good build-up, but no end product. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Jonathan Williams. Timothée Dieng. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And plenty of room in the wide area. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
Okay, thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay guys, we'll be wrapping up now. Thank you for attending.
There's a message for Alan
Our
Rose.
camera lens trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And League 2 action is what's on the menu coming up live. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Koiki. Alho. And back with Clark. Miguel. Koiki. Clark. Alho. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Koiki. Miguel. Mastery of the passing game. Clark has it. Bassam Al-Rawi. Nikolai Alho. And it's a quality pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Good tackle taken away. Reed. McGeehan. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, 3 goals in the last.
My goodness, that save! Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who can they pick out? No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Pedro Miguel. Wonderfully weighted pass. He's in behind the defence here. Must take the lead here. Vital intervention. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Good tackle.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano. And have a fantastic day from your friends Rachel Armstrong and Matthew.
Promising pass. Could be threatening. And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Plays it back. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the danger cleared. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Really good interception. On to Kennedy. Arthur Reed. Distributing it well. Nicely timed tackle. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Newport County, but he's only gone and dragged it right past the post. It remains 0-0 with 29 minutes on the clock.
Oh, genuine chance. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Pressure applied. Reed. Kennedy. McGeehan. Good through ball. Chance to play it in. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Clark. Miguel. Koiki. Ali. Will he finish? And a fine stop. Remarkable save. Yet again, inspirational. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Kennedy. And the emphasis is on creativity. It has to be. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Well, really closing him down. Clark. Nikolai Alho. And does well to keep it in play. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And while the finish might not be the cleanest of strikes, it's still good enough to beat the keeper. What a lovely goal that is. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, after a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Spot on with that tackle. Nikolai Alho. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Nice switch of play. Who can he pick out? Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And there's the feed into the box. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Reed. Hall. Kennedy. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. It should be! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a strike, the lovely half volley. It's so difficult to keep these down. This is a very tidy finish.
Ali Koiki. Oh, showing good patience. The fans are shouting, shoot! Oh, he saved it well. Must take the lead here. Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Salford City. It was a nice one too, and then he...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Gives it a go. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And he's fired over the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And problem solved for now. Good through ball. Real chance. Stopped a surefire goal. In position here to protect the ball. Samson Tovide. Moving forward effectively. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Great opportunity. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? You can't really tackle like that and expect... Expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, the visitors did find the net in that game, and the match is level at 1-1. Well, good run and good ball control. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, could be. And the keeper there to deal with it. Who can he pick out? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Keeper under pressure. Ahmed Ala Eldin. Clark. Attacking with vigour. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
And Clark has it. Excellent defending. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Richardson. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He could pick out a teammate. Now veering in field. He's trying to create something. Can he finish them off? And pushed away to safety. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Yes, Derek, there was very little in it for much of the game. I'm sure they feel they deserve a point at least. And it's obviously disappointing to concede in that manner so late on.
My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
Some questions regarding the match?
That's it. Thanks very much.
All eyes on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League 2 coming up. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Able to skip past his man. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Well, this is something they clearly need to improve upon. I'm talking about the record away from home.
Well, 3 wins.
Will it be? And he read it really well. Fine save. And over comes the corner. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Sean McConville. Woods with it. Nolan. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, possibilities inside the box. He's protecting it well. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Just cleared away in the nick of time. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
That's a lovely ball. Jack Nolan. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, you can't really hit them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. This looks promising. And back with Clark. Almoez Ali. Will he find the net? And able to close down the shot. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Going well. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Almoez Ali. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
Yep, it's a goal for Tranmere Rovers. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. It's now 1-0 with 29 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Clear deflection and a corner now. And over it comes. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Al-Rawi.
Good idea. Fruitful looking attack. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Intense pressure.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance.
It's there for him. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Can they forge ahead on this corner kick? Let's see. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Smuggled behind for another corner. Over it comes. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Effective piece of pressing. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. It'll be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Ali. Can he take advantage? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Sean McConville. And room now out on the wing. Chance to put them in front. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. A very good tackle. Nikolai Alho. And back with Clark. Koike. And a tidy tackle. And Clark on the ball. Nikolai Alho. Clark. And Clark on the ball. A deft clearance. Corneli. McConville. This looks interesting. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Can he play it in? And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. That's a good-looking pass. Can he put it away? Nicely saved.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point. They're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Sutton United. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 60 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much.
Determined defending.
Well, perhaps they can counter from here.
Into the advanced position.
Well, fine reading.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick. In a position of genuine menace.
Well, not much to split between the two sides in terms of possession or the scoreline. It's been such an entertaining game up to now. Some real chances at both ends. You have to reckon a goal is coming soon.
Yes, you just feel it's only a matter of time, really.
Oh, he looks threatening. And teammates to play it to. And still looking for space. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Breaking at pace. Can they use their pace to take the lead? Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
1-0 then.
Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Colchester United. They've pulled one back with 72 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. And still looking for space. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
After the game. Thank you.
And space to exploit, maybe. And pulled back. Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Read it well, cleared it well. Oh, chance perhaps. A routine save. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Barrow. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 80 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Crossing possibilities. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you're cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Over it comes. And he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Pedro Miguel. Budiaf. And just 5 minutes remaining. And it's played into the centre. He read it well, but still work to do. Seamus Conneely. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. And space to cross it. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. He cuts it back. Oh, danger here. Oh, big drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And that is that. Full-time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Just a moment of your time. Thank you for your time.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up.
Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas, and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
Campbell with it. Now possibilities in the centre. An alert piece of defending. Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee...
Can he score here, Derek?
Well, the keeper was there to make the catch. Campbell. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And in the refereeing trade, they call it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
Let's fly here. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn us away. A stunning stop. They take it short. Veering in field here. Firing it towards goal. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Abu. Matty Daly. Thompson. And there to intervene. Chance here. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Thompson. Really good challenge. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Warsaw. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 17 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. He's got space. The cross played over and work to do defensively. Room to roam on the wing. Fruitful looking attack.
This is a message for Owen.
No pressure whatsoever on the keeper.
From your friend Jonathan Fish.
Matty Daly. Abu. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Gordon. A foul, but advantage played. Kellen Gordon. Liam Kelly. This looks promising. It's a weighted pass. And still danger here. Ala Eldin. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. He's in with a chance. There it is! Down to 10 men, but don't write them off just yet. The opening goal, 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Kelly. Williams. Kellen Gordon. Effective challenge. An alert piece of defending. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Good example of pressing without the ball. And teammates around him. Brilliantly blocked. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Matty Daly. George Thompson. An awful lot of green space to run into. And options in the centre. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And nicely parried away. It's one corner after another. Playing it in. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Great opportunity. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, behind for another corner. And the danger's still on. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. He's got to score! And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And space to attack. Dangerous ball. Just knocked it out of there. Ahmed Ala Eldin. Karim Boudia. Oh, nice ball over the top. Very quick thinking there. Liam Kelly. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Kelly. Top-class defending. This could be the equaliser. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So underway again here on the back of that leveller.
11, Jack Rose.
Abu. O'Connor. Abu. Nicely cut out. Now, who can he play it to? Kelly. He's going forward well here. Throw-ins given. Who can he pick out? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Really good build-up, but no end product. This might be ideal for the counter. Kellen Gordon. And back with Williams. Campbell with it. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Super tackle and they've won possession. Campbell. Kellen Gordon. Dangerous looking attack. And quick thinking defensively. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Now, the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swindon Town. They've pulled one back with 70 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. The delivery. Oh, tremendous. Reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Really good challenge. Plenty of support here. A really good pass. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's a goal for Bradford City. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 79 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Winning back possession. Beautiful pass. And he's broken free. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing.
take one of these chances that come their way and win this game.
And a good take under duress there. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, strong play here. All even, but will it stay that way? What can he do with it now? It might be. Really smart stop, and no advantage for either side here.
No, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Well, really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. They've given it away. Sutton. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a goal! Who would have predicted this after the sending off? They have the lead now. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.